Good evening and welcome. On behalf of the entire RiSE Academy staff, I would like to welcome you all to RiSE Academy of Adult Achievement's 11th commencement ceremony. 11 years, fantastic. My name is Steve Constantino and I'm the proud principal of RiSE. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise if you can for the presentation of our nation's colors and remove all hats and head coverings. I would like to recognize and thank the Galena High School JROTC program, Go Grizzlies. This program is under the supervision of Senior Army Instructor Major Bradley M. Damchin. The color guard is led by Cadet Major Artemis Novak, Cadet Captain Gracie Parker, Cadet Sergeant First Class Robert Murphy, and Cadet Sergeant Sebastian Zabrinsky. Thank you. You may be seated. I would like to take a moment and recognize our special guests and dignitaries who are here today and play a significant role in supporting adult education in Washoe County. From our Board of Trustees, Elizabeth Smith, President, District D. Christine Hull, District A. Dr. Diane Nicolette, District G. Colleen Westlake, District B. From our Washoe County School District Leadership Team, Joe Ernst, Superintendent. Tiffany McMaster, Deputy Superintendent. Sarah Cunningham, Area Superintendent, Elementary. Don Angotti, Chief Academic Officer, Elementary Education. Chris Hackbush, Area Superintendent, Secondary. And Dr. Mike Paul, Area Superintendent. Thank you all. Again, good evening, everyone, and thank you all for being here. Graduates, congratulations to you. You and your accomplishments, that's right, yes, you and your accomplishments are the reason we are gathered here tonight. We at RiSE Academy strive to make our ceremony student-centered, genuine, and intimate. Each one of you graduates has a story about how you overcame obstacles in your life to be here today to walk across this stage a changed person. We know that life and school are not always a straight journey for everyone. We know that things can get rocky and life situations can get complicated. I am so grateful our school district has a place where adults get an opportunity to reach their full potential at their own pace and in their own timelines. I am thankful that there are people in our community and our school district who believe in second chances. As you recall the barriers and hurdles in your life for a moment, the barriers and hurdles that gave you pause and possible grief, know that this journey has made you stronger, more resilient, and makes this day even sweeter. That is why this graduation is so special, and why you graduates shape who we are as a staff and reconfirm the good work and mission behind our school. Graduates, your ability of getting up one more time than you've been knocked down is a trait that will serve you kindly in the future. A Scottish politician, Walter Elliott, once said that perseverance is not a long race, it is many short races, one after another. The reason I love this quote and why it relates to you graduates is because you have had to run shorter races in your life and start and stop along the way. Each time perhaps learning from missteps, always reassessing, adjusting, learning, and reflecting. That is where the real growth lies. I genuinely hope that this day becomes a stepping stone to many other milestones and celebrations in your life. On behalf of the entire RiSE staff, we want to extend our sincere congratulations to you. Congratulations to you, the class of 2025. Lastly, I just want to say to the audience that you're in for a treat tonight, and you're in the right place if you need inspiration and motivation this evening. I would like to call up to the podium our first student speaker. Please welcome Gabriela Vasquez.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Gabriela Vasquez, and I'd like to say something to my siblings. You had to sit there and listen to me talk, not for an hour or even a half an hour, but just for a few minutes. Now back to you. Welcome to the 2025 RiSE Academy of Adult Achievement graduation. Congratulations, we made it. I came to RiSE in the fall of 2020 after dropping out of high school at the age of 17. I know, so young. But I have a story, or maybe excuses. I didn't like high school. I struggled with making friends, and I didn't feel like I had any goals or mentors because we moved a lot. My dad pushed me to come to RiSE because he wanted me to finish high school and have a better future. It wasn't an easy road. I felt self-conscious and compared myself to others and felt ashamed walking to class when I should have been driving. But once in a while, my dad would give me a ride when I really needed it. He has been my biggest supporter. When I wanted to give up, after my mom left, I felt an emptiness that was hard to fill. But at the same time, I felt relieved that those late-night arguments and toxicity were gone. I did my best to support my brothers and sister after my mother left. And I want to say that I'm sorry for not always being there, being the person you needed. In the future, I will do my best to be there when you need me. While at RiSE, I found that the classes were smaller and the teachers and staff were very supportive. My counselor, Shannon Quinn, where is she at? Well, my counselor, Shannon Quinn, gave me information and resources to help myself throughout this journey. And she has a lot of patience, a whole lot of patience. And I have gained many academic skills and more confidence in my ability to overcome negative thoughts that would sometimes sabotage my learning. One big thing that I learned is that it's okay to make mistakes. That is how we learn. I recently read 2 books titled The Four Agreements, which is a guide to personal freedom by Don Miguel Ruiz, and Atomic Habits, Tiny Changes, Remarkable Results by James Clear. Both self-help books have taught me to not make assumptions, be impeccable with my word, always push through, and always do my best. I am proud of my accomplishments at RiSE. Even though it has taken 5 years of hard work, I am glad that I didn't give up. After graduation, my plan is to join the Air Force and use the GI Bill to attend college. I'd like to say thank you to my family and friends for always lending me an ear. I have many goals and dreams for the future. Thank you for listening, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
I'd like to welcome to the podium student speaker number 2, Giovanni Galindo.
Thank you. Welcome everyone here tonight for the 2025 RiSE Adult Academy graduation. My name is Giovanni Galindo Hernandez. This means a lot to me because I never imagined seeing myself on this stage in front of family and friends. Tonight is also very important to me because I get to show what I'm capable of accomplishing. Coming back to school taught me things I had forgotten. For example, math. Math helped me understand part of my work since I deal with numbers every day. Although I remember saying back in high school, when will I ever use math? Especially in construction. It's been 10 years since I should have graduated. And when people say it's never too late, tonight I can say they were right. As I stand in front of you in my cap and gown, ready to receive my diploma, I will say that it hasn't been easy. Between work, life struggles, and problems that wouldn't allow me to focus on my objectives, something in me started shutting down, and I needed self-motivation to prove myself that I could finish what I had started. So I called my counselor, Shannon, and she got me back on track. This time, I was 100% focused and determined to graduate. My classes were not so easy, but the teachers were very patient and always helped me, kept me motivated. As a working adult, and to those who are parents, finding time to get to class and doing the work can be difficult, but not impossible. School also motivated me to push myself in other ways, like work. I took classes for trenching, digging gas lines, and OSHA 30 class. It was my way of becoming a competent worker with a better salary. Although I'm a bit late to graduating, I use it as motivation and as an example to my siblings that when you set your mind to something, as long as you never lose focus and determination, you can accomplish anything in life. It's never too late. So tonight, on this memorable day, I would like to say thank you to God, the RiSE Adult Academy, teachers, counselors, family, and friends for this great experience and opportunity to graduate. And congratulations to all the graduates here tonight.
Please welcome to the podium, Heaven Freeman.
It was my pocket. Oh, all right. Hello, my name is Heaven Freeman, and I want to start by saying I never thought I would graduate, let alone be speaking to you tonight at my graduation. This is such an honor to be here. Throughout my teenage years and even into my 20s, I ran the streets, did everything you can imagine, all while thinking this is the way of life, my life. I gave up in school because it was hard for me. I was shy, I was scared, and embarrassed to ask questions or to be wrong. So I just sat there quietly, not knowing that one day I would be dropping out. No one saw that I was struggling, even though I knew I was struggling. Each year I was pushed through one grade to the next until 8th grade came, and that's when I decided I was done. I was so far behind, I didn't even care anymore. So I left school at the age of 13 and didn't come back until the age of 36. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. During those 23 years, my family members thought I was nothing but a loser, a dropout, and a delinquent. In many ways, they were right. I was a dropout and a delinquent. However, I wasn't a loser. I just didn't get seen. I felt invisible. My mom was a single parent of 4 children, trying to go to college and work full-time herself. In addition, I never had a teacher who saw me and said, hey, this kid needs help, maybe even some guidance. So I ran the streets, doing drugs and stealing cars, which grew into more crazier things. However, I'm here to say, after a lot of hard work, I made it out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It may have taken me longer than most, but I did it. Thank you. To my family members who thought I wasn't gonna make it, look at me now. I did it. Thank you. I want to say thank you to my teacher, Miss Heidi, for all her hard work and guidance, teaching me. I also want to thank everyone here at RiSE Academy. Steve, I don't know where Shannon is. Ian, I don't even know where Ian's at. And my girls up front. Yvette, Maria, and Luz. I don't know where you are, Luz. I couldn't have done it without all your support that you have gave me. RiSE has given me the opportunity and confidence to go on to college to pursue my dreams. I'm enrolled at TMCC for fall semester. Thank you. If nothing else, my life has been a lesson in not giving up. I want to thank my mother. Sorry. I want to thank my mother for never giving up on me and cheering her children on even through her darkest days and through her own struggles. I thank you, Mom, wherever you are. In closing, your hard work and perseverance has paid off, and now we are on to bigger and better things. Class of 2025, we did it. Thank you.
Fantastic. Please welcome to the podium, Taya Hicks.
Is there any Indians in this building? All right. Nania Taya Hicks, Agai Dakota. My name is Taya Hicks, and I am from the Walker River Paiute tribe. I would like to say to my fellow graduates, we did it. All of us here tonight accomplished something we never thought possible. But here we are with those who we love and who have encouraged us to keep going. I want to take this moment to thank Jesus, my mom, it's up there, my grandma, Rebecca, for she has been a second mom to me. I love you, Granny. And my grandpa, Jonathan, for I know my grandpa's looking down at me saying, all right, old lady boo-boo. And for Daxton and Naomi, if I can do it, you can do it. Without my family and friends, I wouldn't have been here today, but I am so blessed to have their love and support. I love you guys more than you'll ever know. I'd like to thank everyone at RiSE Academy. Steve, thank you, Shannon, everybody. I wouldn't have gotten my certificate without them, but they made it possible, and they have helped me to become a better person, and for that, I am very grateful. So thank you, RiSE Academy, and to everyone here tonight, congratulations, and may the Lord be with you all ahead on your journey. Thank you.
Please welcome to the podium, Samantha Atkinson.
Good evening. My name is Samantha Atkinson, and I'm grateful to see everyone tonight, fellow graduates, faculty, and family. I'm thankful to all of the staff who have helped make this a great experience. I'm thankful for my family's support and helping make things easy for me while I got through school. I'm thankful to my daughter, who has not only been by my side throughout this journey, but also came with me to class, even though it was the longest 2.5 hours of her life. Thank you to Miss Heidi for always having such a warm classroom environment and helping me with my daughter in whichever way she could. It's been a long road, from turning down the wrong path to turning my life around, from high school to cosmetology school, from endings to new beginnings. RiSE has not only given us a chance to grow educationally, but it has given us a foundation and friendships that could last a lifetime, whether that be classmates or staff members. Life has been rough for me, as I'm sure it has for a lot of us. Legal troubles, time management, parenthood, or simply struggling to get out of bed. But this is it. We did it. This is for us. May the same determination follow us throughout college and our career. May our persistence and perseverance shine through tough times. Congratulations to everyone. We accomplished so much. Graduates of 2025, we did it.
Good evening. My name is Dawn Adams, and I'm the proud assistant principal of RiSE, and I have the honor of awarding our scholarships. So when you hear your name, come on up, and we will award you your scholarship. We're very lucky to have some generous donors from the community, as well as some memorial scholarships for some people that we care very dearly about. Chelsea Ann Aranda, the RiSE Principal Scholarship. You guys can walk on up, and I'll just read everyone's name. Just come on up. Andrea Aldana, the Deanne Roberts Memorial Scholarship. Terry Serena Stanton, the Edith Yerke Scholarship. You guys can come right on up the stairs. It's a little confusing. And then Rufina Maria Miguel Ramirez, the RiSE Scholarship. Adams Excavation Scholarship, sorry. Quick round of applause for our scholarship winners.
Congratulations, winners. All right, folks, let's get to the real reason why we're all here. Graduates, may you please rise. Superintendent Ernst and members of the Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure to present to you the RiSE Academy for Adult Achievement Class of 2025. These students have fulfilled all of the provisions required by the Washoe County School District's board policies and administrative regulations, the Nevada Administrative Code, and the Nevada Revised Statutes. This accomplishment allows them to participate in this graduation ceremony. Graduates, please rise and prepare to come forward for individual recognition.
Gabriela Vasquez.
Heaven Freeman. Shout out to my friends and family for showing up and showing out.
Taya Hicks. Shout out to my mom, Granny, Dax, Naomi, Christy, Alfina, Celia, Tino.
Juan Almaraz. Shout out to my family, friends, and beautiful girlfriend. I would not be here without you guys.
Giovanni Galindo. I would like to give a shout out to my family in Los Angeles who are watching.
Luis Garcia Padilla. Shout out to my kids and whole family. I wouldn't have done it without you all.
Samantha Arkeson.
Alejandra Barajas. I want to say I'm very grateful for my kids and I do it all for you babies. And shout out to my village for all your love and help and support. Love you guys.
Jaden Sweat.
Kelsey Fidenis. Thank you to my family for everything. I love you all.
Roberto Zazueta. Thank you, RiSE teachers, for the help.
Isabella Reina Neely.
Melissa Martinez Espino. Shout out to the Martinez family. Love you for life.
Sydney Sydney Aguilar. Thank you to my family and Jameson.
Amy Shireman. Thank you to my family for believing in me in this big achievement.
Cadence Langstaff.
Nancy Tedder. Give a big thank you for my family and friends supporting me through this journey.
Reina Corona. Thank you to my family and friends for always believing in me, and my daughters for all of this too.
Sandra Ibarra Jimenez. I want to thank my partner for always supporting me and my family for believing in me.
Ernalia Zuodniak Hurley.
Kyra Spencer. Thank you, family and friends, for the support you have given me my entire life. I finally made it.
Christopher Dixon.
Ashley Garens. Shout out to my husband and best friends for supporting me and believing in me. Love you guys.
Jaden First.
Alondra Villaseñor. To God, my mom, my husband, daughters, my family, and close friends, I couldn't do this without all of your guys' love and support.
Irene Fieros Garibay. Thank you to my friends and family for doing what my counselor and my principal couldn't do.
Carmen Alcaraz.
Gianna Simons. Thank you to my family for believing in me even when I didn't. I love you so much.
Cadence Dumond. Shout out to my bestest friend, Amelia Lewis, my mom, grandparents, siblings, and dad.
Ryan Peters. I would like to thank the RiSE teachers for having the patience and helping me succeed.
Sofia Paredes. Thank you to all my loved ones who have supported me.
Diego Cholico Lopez. I would like to thank my family for all of their support.
Anissa Loera. Thank you to my mom for being there for me every step of the way. I love you so much.
Carrie Montez. I would like to thank my mom, Deborah, and my dad, Kelly, for being with me every step of the way. I don't know where I'd be without you both. Love your daughter, CJ.
Michelle Wilson. Thank you, God, for making a way. Thank you to my whole family for your support, especially my husband and daughter.
Juliet Sanchez Marquina. I would like to thank RiSE Academy for taking me in despite my chemo treatments. I also would like to thank my Aunt Yashi for teaching me and to be headstrong, confident, and resilient. Thank you.
Andrea Hernandez. Gracias a mis papás y eso pasó por pucharme a lograr mis sueños. Los quiero mucho.
Viviana del Real Pinedo. Thank you, God, for my loved ones, and thank you for today.
Anthony Sage Bowers. I'd like to thank my wife, my family and friends, and my sister in heaven.
Shayla Sotelo. Thank you for supporting me.
Natalie Sandoval.
Baljit Jaswal.
Ava Gularte. A true shout out to my family for showing me the love and support that pushed me to grow as a young woman. I appreciate my ancestors and loved ones that are no longer with us to be here watching over me tonight. Much prayers. Aho.
Colby Olson. Thank you, KA and family. Colby.
Alejandro Diaz Rivas. I was always about it. I knew I would do it. I love all of you guys.
Austin Jones. To my family, thank you for the love that got me here.
Erica Reyes. Thank you to my family and my kids, especially my mom, for supporting me through my journey.
Raya Mendershausen. I want to say thank you to my parents, even if they can't be here. I hope you're able to see me succeed tonight from up above. Love and miss you.
Yashira Garcia. Thank you to my family for the push. Love you guys.
Malik Johnson. Shout out to my family and the RiSE staff.
Oh, 1 second. Aide Ramirez Perez. Thank you to my daughter Abby, my family, mom and dad, to everyone who was a part of my process.
Kaden Malik Acosta. Shout out to my family. I wouldn't be here without you all. I love you, and shout out to my girlfriend. I love you.
Zeta Chavez. Thank you to everyone who came here for me today. I love you all. Thank
you. Luis Angel Quesada. Big shout out to my ma and pa and siblings y Leslie. Love you guys.
Nathan Izquierdo Alvarado. Thank you to Mrs. Devon.
Alex Mena. Thank you, Mom and Taylor, for supporting me through everything going on.
Daisy Alondra Virgen Rico.
Benjamin Aranda. Thank you for all my friends and family. It's been a long time coming, but I did it.
Paige Swink. I want to shout out my husband, 2 moms, dad, grandparents, and family for always making me reach for the stars and believing in me.
Seth St. Emery.
Nyla Machuco Rodriguez. I want to thank my family for not giving up on me and believing I can get through it.
RJ Dollar. Thank you to my mom and everybody who believed in me.
Crystal Lozano. Dedicated to my family who always believed in me.
Shalom Juarez. Thank you, God, for getting me through it all.
Jacob Gonzalez.
Susana Zamora Escobedo. Thank you to my husband, Irving, my kids, siblings, and parents for never giving up on me.
Alan Lopez.
Tyler Hunt Hillard.
Angel Romero Hernandez. I want to give a shout out to my friends and family for all the support. Thank you guys. Love you all.
Eliana Majozik.
Jordan Mastalka. Grandma for pushing me through a hard time.
Janaya Torres. Shout out to my whole family. I love you.
Cody Lotspeech. Thank you to my girlfriend, Katie, and my family for pushing me to get my GED.
Autumn Crow. I'd like to thank my friends and family for encouraging me to take a step and helping me get here this evening.
Terry Serena Stanton. I waited 15 years to finally graduate and make not only myself proud, but my children, my parents, my sister, my friends, and my boyfriend very proud of my accomplishments, and I'll never give up.
Misty Crow. Thank you, my friends and family, especially my significant other who has encouraged and supported me through this journey.
Thiessen Hyde.
Catherine Cassidy. Thank you, Dad, Alina, David, and Walsh for supporting me today. I can't wait to continue growing and learning.
Chelsea Ann Aranda. Thanks to my family support, I made it.
Jorge Manzano Alfaro. We made it.
Diego Padilla. Thanks to my family.
Jocelyn Parga Sedano. Por mis papás, porque sin ellos no lo hubiera logrado.
Kaylani Hulahi. Mr. C, thank you for being there for me.
Madison Shangle.
Madison? Romello Safel.
Sedona Sky Martinson. Thank you to all my family and friends.
Elijah Leon. I only got this far because of my family. I never once believed in myself, but my determination to not fall behind. And thank you, anyone else, as much as my mom. Truly, thank you, my mom, for giving me as much support as you did.
Yareli Valtierra.
Alexa Lopez Villa. Thank you to my family for being here with me on this special day. Love y'all.
Eduardo Mares.
Rufina María Miguel Ramírez. Gracias a mi pequeña familia, mi esposo y mis niñas, que por ellos son queridos, que confiaron en mí, que pude alcanzar una de mis metas y nunca es tarde. Querer es poder.
Janaya Kennedy Carter.
Kaya Floyd.
I'm going to let all the cheers happen. So this end part I'm going to do first in Spanish and then in English. So if you don't understand Spanish, I promise the English part's coming next. No solo terminaste la escuela, sino reescribiste tu historia. Cumplir con este logro como adulto o menor requiere valentía, resiliencia y visión. Que este logro te recuerda que eres capaz de hacer cosas difíciles, mereces nuevos comienzos y nunca es tarde o temprano para crecer. Al avanzar, hazlo con los ojos abiertos y el corazón firme. El mundo es rápido y ruidoso. Enfréntalo con precaución, integridad y la sabiduría que has ganado. Tus lecciones, tu esfuerzo, tu camino son regalos. Compártelos. Ayuda a formar un futuro que valore el esfuerzo, la compasión y sobre todo la verdad. Y recuerda, el aprendizaje no termina aquí, aunque no tienes clases. Las computadoras pueden contestar preguntas, pero no pueden pensar por nosotros. Entonces mantén tu mente despierta, tu curiosidad viva y tu propósito claro. Lo mejor que puedes hacer con este logro es seguir adelante. En muchos sentidos, tu camino refleja el de RiSE. Durante años, un nuevo campus parecía inalcanzable, irreal, simplemente porque nunca había sucedido. Pero unas pocas personas valientes y visionarias plantaron la semilla. Ahora es una realidad. RiSE abrirá un nuevo campus más grande este año que viene, con cuidado infantil, nuevas oportunidades y una de las vistas más impresionantes de Reno. Al igual que tu graduación es prueba que con valentía y visión, lo que una vez pareció imposible puede convertirse en el comienzo nuevo a algo mucho más grande. Dear graduates, you didn't just finish school, you rewrote your story. As many of our speakers said, we heard that tonight. Reaching this accomplishment as an adult, or a minor, for those of you who are our younger students takes courage, resilience, and vision. Let this achievement be your reminder that you are capable of hard things, worthy of new beginnings, and it's never too late or too early to grow. As you step forward, do so with your eyes open and your heart steady. The world is fast and loud. Approach it with caution, integrity, and the wisdom you've earned. Your lessons, your grit, your journey, those are gifts, even though they might not have felt like it in the moment. Pass them on. Help shape a future that values effort, compassion, and above all, truth. And remember, the learning doesn't stop here. Computers can answer questions, but they cannot learn or think for us yet. Keep your mind sharp, your curiosity alive, and your purpose clear. The best thing you can do with this milestone is to keep going. In many ways, your journey mirrors RiSE's own. For years, a new campus felt out of reach, unrealistic, simply because it had never been done. But a few bold people planted the seed, and now it's real. RiSE is opening a new, larger campus with childcare, new opportunities, and one of the most breathtaking views in Reno. Like your graduation, it's proof that with courage and vision, what once felt impossible becomes the start of something greater. Graduates, if you'll please stand. If you'll please move your tassel from the right to the left, this symbolizes your completion of high school. I take great pride in presenting to you the graduates of the 2025 RiSE graduating class. Congratulations, everyone. As you leave, families, you can meet outside. Familias se pueden reunir afuera. We're so very, very proud of you. Keep coming back to us and let us know how things are going. Have a great evening, everyone. Que tengan buenas noches.